The mother had simply brought the CEO to the temple to pray for a grandchild. But in the very next moment, a baby girl suddenly fell right into the CEO's arms. Even more shocking, the baby's birthmark matched the CEO's exactly. Before the mother could even fully process her joy, a woman rushed over and snatched the baby away. The CEO's mother noticed a strand of hair left on the CEO's shirt, so she ordered it sent for a DNA test with the CEO's hair. The CEO was certain the baby couldn't possibly be his, until he saw the result, a 99.9% match. He was completely stunned. What he didn't know was that 10 months ago, the woman had mistakenly entered his hotel room while delivering food. They had an unexpected encounter, and thought they'd never cross paths again. Until 10 months later, she was pregnant and being hunted by her greedy aunt and uncle. They planned to sell the baby's placenta for a high price after birth. Desperate, the woman fled into a temple to give birth, but while escaping, she tripped on the stairs, and the baby accidentally fell into the CEO's arms. Seeing the viciousness in her relatives' eyes, the CEO instantly realized she was in danger, and drove them off. After confirming the baby was his daughter, he immediately ordered the entire temple sealed off to search for them, but the woman had already disappeared with the child. To find the mother and daughter, the CEO launched a citywide search. Meanwhile, the woman was working tirelessly as a delivery driver, trying to earn enough money to buy formula for her baby. The next morning, she took her baby with her to deliver orders, afraid her aunt might take the child again. On the very first delivery, a jealous woman mocked her for bringing a baby, claimed the food was dirty and threw it on the ground. When the woman tried to explain, she was humiliated and pushed to the floor. That exact moment, the CEO arrived at the company and saw it all. The woman's disheveled figure instantly triggered memories from the temple. He immediately ordered his assistant to invite her to be his personal aide. At first she refused, but when she heard the salary was $30,000 a month, she quickly agreed. The next day, she brought her daughter to work. Everyone praised the baby's cuteness, everyone except the jealous woman, who stared with venom in her eyes. A colleague wanted to hold the baby, but the woman refused, explaining her daughter had congenital heart disease, and couldn't be near perfume or smoke. As soon as she left to get water, the jealous woman lit a cigarette on purpose. Soon after, a colleague rushed over to say the baby was unwell. The mother ran over in panic, and was horrified by her daughter's symptoms. She immediately rushed her to the hospital. Just then, the CEO arrived at the office. The first thing he asked was the woman's whereabouts. The jealous woman took the chance to complain that the new hire had already left work on the first day to go to the hospital. The CEO immediately asked about the baby's condition, and when he heard she had the same rare blood type and heart condition as him, he rushed to the hospital. There, the doctor announced the baby was in critical condition and needed immediate surgery. Just as the CEO arrived, he suddenly felt a sharp pain in his chest. After the operation, the doctor said the baby was stable, but urgently needed a blood transfusion. Unfortunately, the hospital had run out of the rare panda blood. A nurse ran out to broadcast an emergency call for donors. The CEO froze as he heard the announcement, realizing it was his daughter who needed blood, and remembering he also had panda blood. He immediately offered to donate, but the nurse explained that direct relatives could not donate. At that moment, the woman's uncle barged into the hospital room.